Welcome to Dad's Got Dementia Situation Saturday. So today's episode, we are going to look at kind of the messier side to what's going on with our dementia Alzheimer's patients. Most of our loved ones at some point will become incontinent. And what that means is that they need to be assisted with going to the bathroom. They can't control when they go and they don't go. And so most of our loved ones will end up in some type of adult diaper. Now, I have seen and heard on a number of different support groups, caregiver support groups, about just keeping everything nice and clean and fresh, and how does all that work. So I wanted to introduce some products to you today. So first, let me say that, of course, nothing can beat using the bathroom the way that we all are accustomed to using it. But there are different things to help you keep your loved one clean and smelling fresh, and your house smelling fresh, which is so important. So I wanted to introduce a few things. So if your loved one is incontinent or having accidents here and there, want to make sure that you change them regularly and not, maybe every 3 hours should be okay. But when you do, you have to clean them up as well to keep everything fresh. So I'm going to introduce some, can you see that? These are some personal care washcloths, and they're like the baby's washcloths, only they are bigger. And they clean a bigger surface. And so that's one way to keep everything nice and fresh. So make sure you clean them up and dry them so that they don't get any type of infection or anything like that. But this is after every change or potty break. In addition, let me introduce another item. In addition to wiping them with the cloth, here is another product. It's called Home Care Pro Adult Incontinence Cleaning Foam. Let me let you look at that. Now, this is one of the more expensive foams, cleaning foams to use, but it works. There's nothing like it except this cleansing foam. It's Ala Vesta cleansing foam, and it's no wash. Okay, it's not as expensive, and it still does the job, but we really, really love the Home Care Pro products. Nothing like them, really. So you put a little bit of that foam on your cloth, clean your loved one up really good, and dry them off so they are not wet and getting an infection that way. Then we have a couple of other products that I'd like to introduce, okay? I've already said we like the Home Care Pro, but we also put on like a skin protectant. I don't know, can you see that? A skin protectant, and it's Fragile Skin Protective Ointment. As your loved ones age, with or without dementia, the skin can break down, and that's how you get different sores and things like that, and the skin becomes paper thin. So if you ever touch my father's skin, you'll see he's nice and supple because we keep him all lathered up. And actually, we call this, the nickname for this is butt paste. So it works. It protects them whenever they do, when they're in their Depends or adult diapers, whatever you use. And even if they're still in their own nice little undies, this is still good to protect their skin. Now, on occasion, when you know that they're going to be in their adult diapers longer or even through the night, this is called Home Care Extra Strength Rapid Rash Relief. Again, we love, love, love these products. This is a thicker butt paste. And it really does the trick, okay? It really, really does the trick. everything will just float off of this and into the diaper as it should without, you know, causing any type of diaper rash if they're in their adult diaper for any extended period of time. Especially if they do, for whatever reason, have a rash, this is awesome. This will clear it up really quick. All right, so that'll keep them nice and fresh. And so one of the other things that we use, because if you ever come into my mother's house, you would not know that there is a patient living here. You know how you can go to the hospital and there's a certain odor, you know, whatever. It is what it is. You would never find that here. So here's another little trick. And this is Fresh Again for incontinent odor spray. You can spray down their bedding, and you can even spray it on their adult diaper just a little bit and let it dry, and it kills that urine smell. And I'm sorry, we're just going to be transparent here. You all know it's going to happen, but it will kill that odor. All right. I've given you some products. Hope you can start using them. Make sure you keep your loved one clean, dry, and use that butt paste. It will do wonders. We'll talk to you again on next week's Dad's Got Dementia Situation Saturday.